Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is a network RP session with your friend Eric Delano here to, well, record this fucking session. Now, I'm here with... Who are you all again? I forgot your names.
Jack Bishop.
Leo Cosgrove.
And Hans Schultz.
Yep, thank you all for coming. And this is gonna be the first one that anyone sees, so please, dear God, do not fuck this up.
Well, I cannot make any guarantees.
Okay. Okay. I don't blame you for that. That's probably healthy. Anyway, any shout-outs before we begin?
If you get injured, come and see me.
The Hyman Bar also doubles as a doctor, as a doctor's home, so you can figure it out. You know, come around, get your board holes sorted, get rid of your STDs probably.
I do it all.
Of course you do. Alright, a shout out to the good old Michael Fontaine. He is a legend and he doesn't get enough credit, but you know. Alright, let's get started. So, everybody ready? Everybody in the starting positions?
Almost.
Okay, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to make sure people know that this is a free aim. So, we're good. And once when you're ready, then we will just go make the countdown and we'll be in character.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Do you have any messages for people who might want to join the network then, I guess? You have a syndicate?
Don't be nervous. Reach out and, you know, just try and roleplay more often is what we want to see.
Good
Shit,
good
I'm
message.
ready, by the way.
I second that.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready? Everybody ready?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Alright, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, calls up Hans.
Hans answers.
Hey Hans, it's Eric again, and how's the Hyman looking?
Yeah. Well, I went and talked to that guy we were talking about yesterday, Mr. Baggy Shirt.
Baggy man, like?
He's a bit more complicated than I thought he was going to be, but I'm sure by the end of this week he'll definitely be settled down.
Oh, I see. Is the place looking presentable?
Yes, it's looking very presentable. I made sure everyone was working around the clock last night.
Good. Anybody die? Anybody pass out?
No, we're all good. I made sure to inject them full of... No, I'm kidding with you. Nah, they're all fine.
That's good.
I'm actually on my way over there right now.
Alright, Ethan, I want you to get that place set up, do you know the back room, the one we're not using?
Sure.
Yeah, could you get some extra tables and chairs set up? I think I've got some business planned with some guys.
Alright.
Don't worry, it's gonna be more of a meeting than anything else.
Alright, I'll look presentable then.
I mean, I'm not, but you do you. Alright, see. Alright, I'm gonna let you get on with that whilst I and just, you know, get together. Oh, and Hans.
Yeah?
Just to you know, these are the guys I was telling you about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
so let's hope this goes well, eh?
Alrighty, I'll be on my best behavior.
What's the word? I puts that turns off the phone. I'll just say that.
Hey, yep.
Eric calls up Bishop.
Hey.
Hey, it's Eric. Yeah.
Alright.
So, as of late, since we're all one big syndicate now, I was thinking we need to get some stuff figured out. And
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
yeah, and I mean, you know, obviously business. So I've got a place, Hyman Bar. We're gonna have a meeting there. Guy I know the guy I own it obviously, but I know the guy who owns it. And he's very reliable. So if you go there, and I'll meet you there, and then we can discuss business. I don't care you bring if you want to bring someone, go for it.
Alright, I'll probably bring Leo.
Who's Rio again?
Oh, just a new associate of mine. He's related to Rafe.
Oh, all right then. Hopefully, yeah, sure, bring him along.
Alright, perfect.
Is he trustworthy?
Yeah, he's trustworthy.
You
I've
got-
worked with him a bit before this.
Did
I
you
think
work
you'll
with
like
him on that forest situation?
Uh,
You know where you cut down the
What?
tree?
what?
You cut
Bishop, you
down.
fucking stupid.
Okay then, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Eric hangs up.
Alright.
Fucking A. Out of character, Blake, are you not gonna fucking call me?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really stupid right now. Okay. I'm gonna call up Leo.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a meeting with some of the other members of the syndicate. We're gonna talk about some business and things. And I think you should
Kind
be
of
there.
fucking business.
Well,
of
I'm
business.
not really sure yet. It's more of a casual meeting. We're just gonna talk about, you know, we're gonna plan out the way things work. I'm not really sure specifically. But-
Alright. Are these guys solid or should I bring a gun?
Yeah, they're solid. They're, well, at least Alaric, he's one of the guys that's gonna be there. He's really the boss. We're good.
Alright, I'm at the diner right now, but where's this taking place?
Yeah, place down.
Yeah, but where the fuck is that? I don't know.
I'll send you a Google Maps location, alright? I'm not particularly sure either.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll be there in a bit then.
Alright,
Hey,
see ya.
Ants.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, and when Alaric approaches, he'll notice that the bar is remarkably cleaner than it once was. There's actually customers in there enjoying themselves, music playing, glasses are cleaned up, nothing's really dirty. Even the outside was cleaned up, dusted around, looks like some new paint was on some areas.
Damn, Hans, you're a fucking miracle worker.
You said you wanted it done. I don't aim to disappoint.
Christ.
I hope I didn't overdo it with my attire yet either.
You look good. You look fine.
Well, you want a whiskey?
Do people in hell want water?
I'll be right back though.
Cheers.
I want to go around back, make sure the, your friends, they know where they're going.
Probably best.
Well,
Oh. Hey, Jackson.
hey,
Long
is,
time no see.
Schultz?
Hans comes back outside holding a bottle of beer in one hand and a glass of whiskey in the other.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
I-
just takes his whiskey.
Yeah, Hans holds out the whiskey for him. It looks to the new guy. I'm Dr. Schultz. What's your name?
I'm Bishop. I'm an
Bishop.
associate of the Syndicate.
Okay. Well, pleasure to meet you. I'm rather new in this game myself, but this is where I'll be working out of, I suppose. So if you ever find yourself in a bit of trouble, medically speaking, you come find me.
Well, keep that in mind. It's very useful if we don't have a lot of people like you.
So I keep being told.
Alright then. So where's your what's it? What is he?
Oh, Leo, he'll be showing up soon. I talked to him a couple minutes ago. Oh, speaking of that.
Hey boys.
Hey.
So,
Alright.
who the hell are these people that I have the pleasure of meeting?
Alright, so on the right here, this is Oar Dono. He's one of the higher ups in the Syndicate. Show him utmost respect. On the left here is Hans Schultz. He's a newer member, as I hear, and I'm just meeting him as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, nice to meet you both.
Alright, Hans,
Nice
did you
to meet
get a place set up for us to talk and shit?
Yeah, I got the room set up. Some chairs, table. What do you guys
Alright.
want to drink? I'll go fetch them.
I'll just have a beer.
Yeah, I'll take a beer as well.
Nothing no bar. And,
Walks on.
Hans leaves first to try and go get drinks before the meeting starts.
Walks on in, and then he goes into the left where the meeting it room is. So how's business been, Ben?
Well, we're trying to get into a new business, actually. It's a lesser known thing from up in San Rico called Butterfly. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yes, Jake Jake told me about it, but man, I've been trying to keep away from drugs. There's a lot of drugs at the moment. Guns on the other hand, underrated.
Yeah, well, the Butterfly actually happens to be pretty similar. The business is pretty similar to meth, so it sort of attracts me.
So you dived on in, fair.
Trying to get that going. How about
Well,
you?
if you need a hand with it, just say. If everybody prospers, we all win.
Yeah.
Hans re-enters holding 2 new beers, in one hand the bottles each. They're both already open. He walks over to the newcomers and passes them out accordingly before finding a seat.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, just kind of nods. Hans, you can stay or go. I don't really care one way or another. I'd
If you
recommend
don't
you.
mind, I'll stay.
Yeah, pull up a chair. Alec is at this point sat down.
Hey, you mind if I smoke in here?
No, I don't
It's,
care.
Bad for your health,
Uh,
but knock yourself out.
Leo lights up a joint.
Jesus Christ.
Christ, got us a read of
Hello, weed never hurt anybody.
my man, my fucking man here.
Hans remains silent on that point.
Okay, so you're talking about getting into this whole butterfly thing, right?
Yeah, I think it's a new business. Although, there's one downside, and that is, in order to sell it on the larger scale, we have to move it through San Rico, and that's kind of unfortunate. So I was wondering if I could move it through to a different crew or whoever else, someone in the syndicate who could break it down and then sell it here in the city or in another city.
I mean, I'll put my ears to the ground for that one. I can get shit anywhere at this point. So, I was thinking about, what do you have in your storage, in your inventory in terms of, stuff?
So we've got some meth, we've got some weed, not very much weed, and we've got a shit ton of coke from that job Rafe did, if you remember.
I heard about it.
Wait, what does Grape do?
Oh, nothing.
Anyway, so how much do you reckon it's all worth?
It's about 40 to 50 kilos, so, you can do the math. It's a lot.
And it's all 100% pure?
Yeah.
I smell money.
Yeah, it's kind of absurd. It is a lot of money.
Yeah, so I'll look into some contacts to pick that one up. I know Southside is always looking for a new source. You know who Southside is?
I've heard of them. You know, don't know much more other than that.
Oh,
Uncle
I'll.
Rafe did business with them a while back, from what I heard.
It's a crew out in Crescent City or Sinclair.
No, I'm talking about. No, oh, you're talking about the crew. I'm talking about the guy. He owns the ballas around here.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I got a couple contacts in the balls.
Yeah. He's a distributor, so, and I know that Reefer Nation have distributors, and we're kind of partners with them, so you can sell to them.
All right.
Easy money there. Then, if you've got corners set up or any of that, then, you know. Have
Yeah.
you got a place to cut it down?
Yeah, we can always do it at our base of operations, but you know, I was thinking it'd be easier if we could move it to a different crew or someone else who focused on the street distribution, and they could cut it down and sell it on corners or
Yeah.
whatever else.
It's because I've been thinking, what if we set up a single hub, not like yours, but a hub for the syndicate as a whole, where you send the product, it's cut down, and when it's moved, it's something that gets in between you and everybody else. That way, you're safe, because nobody can rat you out, because you're not doing business with anybody directly. And the guy in charge would obviously have to be trustworthy of it. So, and even if he does get arrested, we've got ways to make sure he doesn't rat. So, we're good there.
How does the money work? As in, like, who gets what percentage if everybody's just moving it collectively?
Well, it would basically be producers get a certain amount, let's say 40%, you know, hefty amount. Then the people going out to sell it would get 30%. We'd have to figure it out, obviously, and I'll figure it out, but we can obviously have this discussion when things are a bit more solid, because we still need to find a place to set it up and figure out how it would be done, which I already got some ideas for.
Right.
Leo falls asleep.
I'd kick him.
Yo,
Hey.
what's up?
Yeah, this is important stuff.
Jesus fucking Christ again. Oh my god.
Christ. Kid doesn't like business. Biz.
Yeah,
it's
I
lost.
apologize for him.
It's fine, you're a young beard to a old beard meeting.
Yeah, he's got potential.
Yo, so where's the shitter around here? I go take a look.
Hands
Down the hall on the
wait,
right.
Alright.
Bank.
Leo heads
So,
and goes smokes another joint.
but would you be willing to contribute to that whole thing, Jack?
Yeah, that does. It sounds like an effective form of you know, distribution and really moving product through the syndicate. I think that could definitely work.
Yeah, and also you've got our Sinclair associates. Granted, I think somebody
Right.
set something up there, but meth is still untouched.
So it would more focus on the Bay City branch, or it could be set up an even larger sort of commune. It obviously wouldn't be in a specific building, but you know, something like that, except with all the other cities that the syndicate has expanded into.
Yeah, ideally, we could set something up like that, but that's going to take a lot of work to do, so we just have to show that it can work in one city, and then we can figure out how to expand it from there.
Right. All right.
And so how trustworthy is Youngbeard, as I'm going to start calling him?
Well, Leo, I think he's trustworthy, but he kind of has to be. You know, he really got pulled into this because he accidentally sort of stumbled onto our business.
Oh.
So, and you know, of course, him being related to Rafe, I think that gives him some sort of good credit. But you know, we've got to be careful on some level because he didn't volunteer.
Yeah, that's fair. Did he help you out with that whole thing? You know, killing the guy?
He did.
Did he pull the trigger?
He did, and I'm not sure what it did to him, but hopefully it was positive in some sort of twisted way.
It won't be. How people respond to taking a knife is a pretty good indicator of a character. If he freaked out about it, then yeah, means he has a set of morals, which isn't bad.
Yeah, we don't like sets of morals.
Well, it depends on the morals, and it depends on when you're going to throw it away.
Every man needs a code.
Yeah.
Leo steps out of the bathroom and goes to sit down again. Okay, so what'd I miss?
Nothing. Nothing you're interested in. Oh.
Let's chill.
But actually, Mio, what do you want out of just this?
If I'm 100% honest with you, I don't quite know. I kind of just stumbled upon this life and wasn't really meant for me, but I have really no choice. I'm honest with you.
What if I said? Yeah, what if I said you could walk out there right now, as long as you never breathe a word of what has been said here, anything over you are, then you're good. You can just retire.
You know what? As great as that sounds, I need money. And I know that while I might not like it, this is the best way that I have so far of making a living. So I think I need to stick around here for a little while, and then I can figure some things out along the way.
Okay then. Well, if you want work, let me know. I'm sure Bishop's fucking supply of stuff. I'm sure he can get you something to do. Speaking of which, Bishop, have you actually met with Southside yet?
I haven't. Only his associates.
Okay then. You know what? Because he's the angriest motherfucker in the hood, and that's saying something. How would you want to? Do you want to meet him? Since you're going to be doing business with him at some point.
Sure. Yeah, it can hurt.
Rio, you down?
Shit. I'm down.
Hans?
You know me.
Alright then. I'd recommend if you don't have a gun on you, you bring one. Because it is the hood.
Bro, I've always got one.
Good to hear. And we'll just go with my truck and then we'll come back here.
Oh.
Damn. Well, Rio really doesn't like us, does he?
Yeah, I guess not.
I light up another joint.
He'll figure it out eventually. Business is the way of life.
Yeah.
So you say he's related to somebody important? Is that what I was gathering back there?
Brave Cosgrove, yeah. And an old associate of mine before Syndicate became a thing. Back when we were all separated. Yeah, unfortunately he died. But Leo is his next of kin, so to speak.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Delano over here has been bringing me up to speed about the politics and whatnot of this life. But hasn't shunned me away yet.
That's surprising.
You're telling me. I told him about it for fucking yacht, the paranoia. The yacht, and he's somehow, and for some reason he's still here. He's as fucking insane as the rest of us.
Well, the jury's still out on that one, I think. Although I didn't get my medical license revoked for nothing.
I think having someone like you would be It's gonna be greatly beneficial.
Yeah,
I
that's
appreciate
Mr.
that
Poole
you're.
said that too. You guys really need doctors, huh?
Yeah.
Let's hope. Let's just hope we don't have use of it too much. We don't want that. That's a bad thing when you think about it.
Good thing for your wallet.
That's a good thing for my wallet, bad thing for theirs. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. Oh, by the way, has anybody come to visit you regarding any injuries?
Not yet, but I guess the day's young yet. So when I head after all this, I'll stick around the bar for a little bit, see if I get some work.
Sounds good to me. Now I have 2 doctors in the syndicate.
Competition's good. Capitalism's what drives this country.
Yep, capitalism, continuous growth, and quite frankly, I think we've been, what's the word, stolen a bit in that sense. We're the biggest dogs around, we're not exactly doing anything with it, so it's like, time for a bit of expansion. I know Darren feels the same way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, well, he isn't, I mean, you saw what he was looking at. He wants to,
Yes.
he wants to go into everything, make sure that people who come around can work and reach anything.
The rate he's going, you'll have to work with him.
At this point, you pretty much, if you want to make good money, you work with him or you work with Jackson. Because Jackson, if I understand it, you've been making you can make a decent buck yourself.
Yeah, between the meth and, you know, especially once you get Butterfly moving, it's really gonna start rolling in.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
we'll have to get that coke moving as well. Just, because once we've got all of it moving all at once, it's going to be a lot of fucking money.
It is.
Okay, thankfully it doesn't look like the hood's particularly awake yet. That's good for our health.
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't bring my tools.
Oh, yeah, a shot. You hear a shot. Just ring out.
Business is booming.
Yeah, always. Oh, Christ. Now, if I know Southside, he's going to be in his home trying to figure out how to make more money than he was before. Or trying to make revolvers murder the families faster. One of the two.
He's ambitious.
He's so ambitious that when he realized just what sort of life he was leading, he got so pissed off that he became rich. Like, he willed himself into wealth itself just because.
Wow. Seems
Yeah.
dangerous.
Dangerous doesn't do him justice. No.
Alright.
Feather your
Oh
head.
shit, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. Alright, this is one. Out of character, we're just gonna kind of stand it. Yeah, actually, no, we're going through the side. We're going through the side. Right. Hey, boys. They just kind of nod as we walk in.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Alright. So, as we walk in, the interior is not what you'd expect. It's a very nice interior. Like, lots of extremely nice shit in here. That doesn't make any sense considering the outside. And it's what you'd expect a guy who makes a shit ton of money and who's a gangster to look like. You know, lots of people, a lot of girls, all that. And then at the centre of it is Southside, who's just kind of sitting on a really nice chair.
Hans kind of gives out a low little whistle.
God damn.
Jesus Christ.
This
That's
place.
looking good.
Southside just looks at us. Yo,
Take it,
I didn't know you motherfuckers was coming around.
Oh, Eric, you didn't set up a appointment, eh?
I don't set up appointments, I just kind of show up. Hey, yeah, just here to do some introductions, because I think you two, he points at Bishop, I think you two can do some business.
I suppose so. Your south side? What I've been hearing so much about?
Yeah, I'm Southside. I am the South Side.
That's so.
He looks at you for a moment. Everybody gets a bit quiet. Are you
Okay,
down?
so
Are you
as I
down-
understand it, you can move some coke for us.
Yeah, I ain't a fucking fan of these. Them motherfuckers were stolen in the 70s.
All right. Well, we've got a supply, so I think we could do some effective business.
I mean, shoot, it better be good.
It's good. We've got. Well, I don't want to go into too many specifics with all these people here, but I promise you'll like it.
Oh, the people, your problem? Okay then. He turns around. Everybody get the fuck out! Except you, and you. And then a lot of people suddenly filter out. And there's 4 people left, one of whom has quite a big easy. Just kind of sat on his egg.
Alright. That makes things easier. How about this? 49 kilos of 100% pure cocaine. We can move that to you as fast as you like.
He looks at you in disbelief. Okay, that sounds all well and good, but that also sounds too good to be true. So how do I know it's all
Somehow
100?
it's still true.
How do I know that?
Well, for now you're just gonna have to trust us, and once we start moving this stuff, I guess you'll see.
Fucking trust? You think I got to this point by trusting some random ass white motherfucker who walks in here? I mean, sure, you got his fucking vouch, but I don't mean shit at the moment, because this is business. Trust factors into it by being earned. And listen, because
Again,
he's...
once we move the coke, then you'll see what we're about. For now, you're just gonna have to go with it.
No, that's not how business is done. What you do, this is the part where you and your motherfuckers bring out a sample for someone to test to verify how good it is.
I'm sorry, but we don't have a sample available.
Well then,
because
motherfucker, get
we're
one!
respectable people who have good products, so you're just gonna have to go with it. We're above samples.
And no one above
If he's
samples.
gonna sit there and take us as amateurs, I think this business isn't for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to
No,
take my coke outside.
okay. Let me explain how business works so that we can understand each other. You could be the motherfucking cartel itself, but I'm still checking to see if your product is as good as it sounds. And if it is, then we good. We will do business. If not, if you're gonna sit here and talk about trust when you won't even allow me to see what I'm buying, but motherfucker, that's disrespectful, and I don't take disrespect. The guys in the back start to get up.
Hans takes a step forward and
Oh.
holds his hands out. Gentlemen,
Leo checks his pistol behind. In his
Gentlemen, let's just calm down for a moment. You're right. This is how business is truly conducted. These men, they're new to the game, but it's alright, because in the end, we'll all be happy. If you allow us, we don't mean to disrespect you. We'll leave, we'll come back with a sample, and I'm sure you'll be a happy customer.
My eyes are locked with Southside studs.
Alright then, but if I don't like what I see, what I fucking smell, then I might just not be able to contain my fucking annoyance. So go ahead, get out, please. Thank you. Let me get on with my day, motherfuckers. Yeah,
Hans
just
turns and moves to quickly usher people out.
just kind of heads out.
Then I stand there, still eyes locked with him for a moment, and then I
Jesus
leave.
Christ, Bishop, let's get out.
I don't get a good feeling from that guy.
That was pretty fucking interesting.
Yeah, well, when you're dealing with a man like Southside, you have to be prepared to make certain concessions.
I think it was a reasonable point, all in all.
Sign any contract for that.
Yeah, well, just get him a sample and you'll have a pipeline ready to go.
Yeah.
Because you got to understand, like, I know it might not be easy to understand, but he has had to deal with people who've come up to him with fucking drywall and shit. So when he hears 100% of that much shit in one place, I mean, you can see why he responded as strong as he did.
Are you sure he can move all that with the product we have?
Probably
Can he
can't move it
handle
all.
49 kilos?
Probably
Doesn't
not all
really
of it.
matter as long as he buys it from us.
As he buys some of it from you, then that's can be a decent payday right there. There's also another guy that I know I've sold to him myself, so you know. And this guy is Reefer Nation, so he's our partner, so he might be a bit more. What's the word?
This another Coke guy?
Yeah,
You must be thinking of Mario Valdez.
yeah, him. Oh, have you already done business with him?
Yeah, we're acquainted.
Oh, okay then. You can complete that business, then, because obviously I don't need to do any of that. But yeah, you can push that to him, obviously. I don't know about... I can't remember any other Coke operations off the top of my head. Other than Chris. I know Chris has something going on, but I'll have to reach out to him and see if he wants anything from you.
Right.
Shit. Fuck me, that was an eventful one. So yeah, if you get that sample to Southside, then you should have a pipeline opened up, because... You know. Phew, alright. Shit. Fuck. That was
What?
It's been a minute since shit went that way. I mean, fuck me. Maybe we're getting ready.
Well, you know, I think we could handle ourselves against a bunch of hood rats.
Trust me, we got an Uzi. An Uzi firing at you, that short range, it don't matter. Someone's gonna get either hurt or dead.
Well, that's your specialty, isn't it, Schultz?
Yep.
Yeah, well, I don't want to put you out of business, but at the same time, I don't want someone almost getting shot. But yeah, that went. It didn't go as well as I thought it would, but fuck, we're still breathing.
That's right. That's what matters.
Ah, alrighty. Let's go get a bit fucked up just to forget about that.
You fucked up? Please. Act like you can't handle your drink.
Well, you haven't seen me start drinking the strongly yet.
I'm sure you can handle yourself.
Eric walks on in and, well, Hans, do you want to describe the scene that meets us?
The front of the place is remarkably different than it was. There's some fresh paint covering dirty areas that once littered the walls. The floors have been swept clean. Tables, or the ones that were knocked over or cracked, have been either refurbished or at least picked up and a tablecloth put on for the time being. There are people inside. There's actually business for once. There's also a new bouncer out front as well. But he seems to know who Alaric is, and he moves out of his way.
Cheers. Just heads on in.
And then I follow.
Leo does the same.
Same with Schultz.
Just goes straight a semi-secluded part of the table, i.e. where he can keep an eye on the door and shit, and then he just sits down and just goes, "Whew, fucking hell."
Hans heads to the bar first, and he gets a round of drinks of what everyone had last time for the time being.
I'll take a shot of Jack as well.
Shot of Jack as well? I gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll just take some cheap beer.
I'll take
Yeah, of course, if you kick ass, always goes for the watered down shit.
Jack and vodka.
Jack and vodka. Alright. Yeah, off he goes.
Oh, fuck me. But yeah, one thing you have to get used to, Jack, is when people wanna, if you want to do business with people like that, you need to be prepared to give up a sample. You know, even with guns, they need to see what we're giving them is going to be worth it.
That's fair enough, but I still don't expect that sort of disrespect.
Yeah, well,
You know, he can ask for a sample, but he doesn't have to act like we're gonna scam him and whatever else.
yeah, well, I mean, I told you, he's an angry-ass motherfucker. You know, he's an instinctual criminal. You know, he acts on what his instincts tell him. Even if his instincts might tell him that you're good, if a good person brings out some shit, you need to still check the shit. Is how he thinks of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not so much. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you can do business with him.
Right.
Oh fuck.
Hans comes back with the drinks. First he gives Alaric the Jack and vodka, and then he passes out to Jack, and then the man who ordered a cheap beer actually gets a rather well-off beer, and Hans nods once and says, "We don't do cheap here. We get the proper beer, especially when a German's running the bar."
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, for once, Bishop drinks something fucking nice.
Yeah. This is Hans, this motherfucker runs shit better than I did, and I know that for a fact. Oh.
That's what I am in heart, a businessman.
Out of character. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be back in like 2 minutes. Just say that Leo like headed off somewhere.
Head to the toilet, that's what I would say.
Yeah,
Bet.
I'll be back.
Righty. So, yeah. Ideally, that should all just go over well once when it's all sorted out. Worst case scenario, I just have to sit down with him and sorting it all out.
Yeah, overall, I think that was conducted well enough. I mean, you know, despite our hiccups, we ended up with a business opportunity.
No, yeah, we could have died though. That's the thing.
Oh, but we didn't.
That's right. Be optimistic, Alaric.
Well, when somebody's had an Uzi aimed at you, you get a bit pessimistic.
I
Is the word?
mean, he wasn't really aiming it at us. He just had it in his hands. I think we could have taken him.
Yeah. Well, those hood rats have been doing this a lot younger than most of you have. He downs vodka. Oh. I mean, it's like the Western, you know, where the guy's been doing it for so long that his hand moves quicker than most people can perceive, or some of that horse shit. It's not
That's
true,
what we
but
have you here for.
I'm not that good. If I were that good, I don't even know what I'd be doing.
Your reputation already precedes you.
I mean, if that's what's been said. Christ. But yeah, is there any more business any of you want to talk about or figure out?
Your cut's coming to you from the job we did.
Good to hear.
But,
Yeah, I
we
was
come
also
in probably
thinking,
next couple hours.
I was thinking of doing some sort of heist with my crew.
Oh. Hang on, we shouldn't talk about this here. Then, yeah, kind of
You're
gets
right,
up.
I won't go into any more details.
No, I mean, we need to go to the back room to discuss that sort of shit.
Yeah.
So then, I goes into the back room, or goes to the back room that isn't the doctor's.
Hans decides to stay out for now and finish drinking his drink.
Okay, so what's this job?
Well, like I said, we're still in the early planning stages. I haven't even presented this to the crew yet, but I'm thinking of a rather big one. Pacific Standard.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I know, but it's a good if we do it right, you know,
Hey.
the execution is important. We can do it. Plus,
Okay.
you know, at least me and Sal are experienced with this type of thing.
Yeah. Well, just let me know when that shit's beginning to like materialize, and I'll make sure everything's clear. Even nobody
And
gets
we'll
in your
keep you
fucking
updated
way.
on the plan.
Yeah. Alright. Fuck me. Alright. Oh. Oh, and by the way, can you find people who don't have criminal records? Just anyone who doesn't have a criminal record. I've got an idea in mind, and it's going to be young prey. But I need people who don't have records.
I don't think Leo does, but he might.
Oh, I
I'm
need
not
to
sure.
find out. Try to figure that one out, cause if he does, then he can be a part of the plan that I have. It's going to get us the protection we need to be able to do our shit without much bother.
That seems valuable. Have something like that.
Yeah, well, this is both insane, and if it works, then it would be fucking amazing. But yeah,
That's good.
fucking Hans would be ideal, but he's got a criminal record.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, people without criminal records are sort of hard to come by. You know, in the circles that we're in.
That's true. Alright, I'm gonna go back out to the bar. If you have any more business to discuss, etc., just go ahead.
Alright,
Right.
Eric walks back into the open bar
I'll
area.
follow him.
Hans raises his drink, of course.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Whew. It has been a day. I'm trying to think of the people that we could meet and figure out and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Hans, your
Yes.
name, right? Alright, can I get another whiskey?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'll go get you one.
Yeah,
I gotta top off my beer anyway.
Whatever you gave me last time. You know,
Sure
normally I've
thing.
got a tongue for the cheap shit from my days in the Hellcats, but
Trust me, you stick around the German, you'll get the best beer.
Alright.
Yeah, besides your...
Lark, you want something new?
yeah, I'll have whiskey again.
Alright. And Hans walks off.
Oh,
So, Eric, right?
yeah.
So, you knew my uncle?
Yeah, I knew him.
Yeah. What kind of business were you two in?
I don't know. Sort of business. I mean, to be told, we didn't really do much business, if I remember right. Yeah, we mostly, we agreed to stay out of each other's way. I think, if I remember.
There was some rivalry between, before the Syndicate, you see, we were separated, our crew and, Alaric's crew that he used to be in. And there was, some rivalry.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
now with
that-
the Syndicate, that's all. We don't really have to
And I
worry about
understand that led to my uncle's demise.
yeah. Yeah, you could say that, unfortunately.
Alright. I'm just trying to piece all this shit
It's-
together. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
But again, none of that stuff, you know, we don't have any beef or anything anymore.
It's the game. That's all I gotta say on it. It's the game. It's the game we play. It's the life we've led. Not proud of it. It is what it is.
Hans comes back with the new drinks and divvies them out accordingly. Even a drink for Leo.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Prost.
Just rips up his drink and downs it.
Mine's already empty.
Anyone want some weed? Is that a thing? Or?
I'll
AI,
pass.
AI just gets into his jacket pocket and pulls out 3 joints. I'm good.
Ah. I like that.
I'm good. Don't worry about me.
AI straights up.
Well, gents, if you don't mind, I'm gonna head back to my back room and make sure everything's set up accordingly. It was a pleasure meeting you two.
Yeah, pleasure
Pleasure
meeting
meeting
you.
you as well.
And Heinz
Hopefully,
gets up and takes his drink.
Hopefully we don't need to conduct business, but if we do, I guess we hope it's successful.
Morally speaking, of course I don't want to deal with you. But financially speaking, come see me anytime.
Right.
He nods and walks away. And with that, I'm gonna go for a little bit because I'm gonna go eat.
Okay.
That was good.
Good guy.
Seemed nice enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Useful.
guy seems chill.
Useful, practical. Bit ambitious, but not so ambitious that he'll get himself fucking killed. So, yeah, pretty good.
I mean, I hope I'll never need his services, but I guess he'll be my first choice if I ever do.
You never know, people always expand their services, you could always get a certain enlargement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Christ. So have you all got any business you need to do?
Yeah, I
I
was
just
gonna
recently-
go.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just recently bought a new place. I should be picking up some new furniture for it, but otherwise, I got nothing else going on.
Cool, cool, furniture.
Yeah, I was gonna head down to the hub and do a couple things.
Sounds good to me. I need to go get some shit ready for a shipment.
Alright, well, I'll see you later then.
See you later.
And then
Yeah,
I
it was good talking.
walk out.
Good talking to you too.
Well, Alaric, hopefully we see each other soon again for some business, but I think I'm gonna head out as well. But nice
Alright.
meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, man.
Alright. Leo walks out.
Fucking hell.
I'm
Oh,
going
that's
the wrong
fun.
way. God damn it. I have to design the roads these days.
Professionalism. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and just do that whole gun thing.
Alright, that was good. I'm probably gonna get off here in a minute.
Alright, then hang on, I'll just end the end recording. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gents, that's the end of it. Thank you for being with us on this. Hopefully this is a good impression of what the Syndicate's all about, and I'll see you next time.